It shows.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Actually, we met about 2 years ago, a year ago.
Yeah.
We don't know each other long. We know of each other, but we started playing about a year ago.
Yeah.
I won't use anybody. It's nice to be used, right?
This business.
You guys have CDs?
Do you have a CD?
Bad, not here, but.
I have a CD. He's not on it. Because I didn't know him at the time. So I have, we're going to have to, we need funding. That's the problem. I have 3 CDs and 2 cassette recordings under my own name. Yes. And you're all old enough to have cassettes. So. Yes. Last CD was done about 2 years ago. It was actually originally supposed to be a duo record with somebody named Steve Howard. Does anybody know who Steve Howard is? Does anybody know who a group called Yes is?
Yes.
He's the guitar player for Yes. And then he got busy at the last minute, so I called 9 other guitar players to take his place. So it's a kind of a duo and trio CD. And it's cool because every guitar player has their own personality. So every song kind of has a different feel to it. It's, you know, one is jazz, one's a little bit more country, one is more swingy. So it was a fun record to do. About 2 or 3 years ago. Yes, a few CDs. Who have you played with? Who do you play with?
Whoever.
Who have you played with?
I've done a Bucky Picciarelli thing, which is Osnoy, which is a younger guitar player that's making a lot of.
Yes.
Eric Marienthal, great sax player with Chicoria. Just did a concert. Yeah, you know, this is my. Let's see. I went on the road at 18, and now I'm 53. So I've done nothing but play drums, but all that.
He hasn't gone home yet.
So a lot of years, a lot of musicians.
Yes.
This is my this is my sixth gig this week, and one more tonight. So as long as I keep working.
It's important. I see the economy's actually turning around. Thanks to the musicians. Anyway, we mentioned Les Paul before. The song that I used to play with Les Paul, we're gonna play that for you. I'm sure you all know it. So try and slow it down a little bit. It's an old song, actually written by 2 guys from Long Island. Which 2 guys? You're going to tell me when we're done. of the 60s, so I was influenced by Beatles, Led Zeppelin, all that stuff. Then I got into jazz guitar, and like I said before, I played with Joe Pass and Tal Farlow, and Django, Reinhardt, and Wes Montgomery are some of my favorites. So I've incorporated a lot of that into this instrument. But at the same time, we'll try some Beatles later and stuff like that. You can play anything, so whatever background you bring to the instrument, just like a guitar, the guitar you can play Beethoven, you can play Jimi Hendrix. You know, it's not designed for one thing. Same thing with the piano. You know. So the instrument, even if you're hearing me play a jazzy style today with this, it's not a jazz instrument. That's just me.